to thank Subcommittee Chairman Whitfield for hosting this hearing. I want to thank the Ranking Member, Mr. Rush, for the open mind that he expressed in his opening statement. This is an important issue for me, obviously. The other subcommittee chairman here, Mr. Pitts and Mr. Shimkus, can testify that I don't show up on time to many hearings in the morning, but I'm here for this one because it's a big deal. The issue that we're debating today is the last remnant of the Carter scarcity of energy policy of the 1970s. We have a former Assistant Secretary of Energy out in the audience, Mr. Jan Mayers, who was in the Reagan Department of Energy in the early 80s. And when the Reagan administration came into office, you had in place an energy policy that said America was running out of energy. And we had restricted the use of natural gas. We had put price controls on natural gas. We had done all kinds of things because we thought America was out of energy and America could not compete in energy policies. Beginning with President Reagan and continuing through President Clinton and President Bush, we have repealed every bit of that policy except one thing, and that's this: the issue that America cannot export crude oil. We can export everything else in America, but we can't export crude oil. We can export refined products, but we can't export crude oil. We've had hearings on this in the Ag Committee, the Foreign Affairs Committee, the Small Business Committee, but until today, we've not held a hearing in the Committee of Jurisdiction, which is our committee. I think if you listen to the witnesses, especially my good friend, Ambassador Gondolovic from the Czech Republic, you will see the absolute positivism of repealing this ban. America is number one in energy production. It's number one in oil production. If we can use our energy resources strategically, it will help us in that area, but it will also help us economically, as Chairman Upton has just pointed out. So thank you, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Rush, for agreeing to have this hearing. Thank the witnesses.